Well, it says that I'm live, so I don't know how long it'll last, but I really would like to think it would last a long time. So, but to talk about wrestling and where I think it stands and just the general aspect of getting people back to watching it, I really was worried about it maybe 3 years ago, back when Cena was all over the place, but I really like to think that they're giving him a good opportunity and a great chance to really come up and down. I mean, NXT and Triple H taking over it. He's been getting talent. He had everything with Sting. He's the one that got him Bobby Roode. He's the one that got him Eric Young. He's the one that got all these TNA wrestlers that were awesome. And the mainstay, Samoa Joe. And I forgot him on my list, man. I knew I was forgetting somebody, but there's just so many good talent to come out and actually have something to say so in what is happening today in WWE. But it really goes to show me that they're actually working on it, and Stephanie and being pretty much over the company now, and Vince kind of taking a back seat to what is happening now. It really lets me know that they're putting some trust in the current overseeing the top front office. And I really think that Kurt Angle coming back as Raw general manager, it really helped out too to create that stable stability. Like Mick Foley was having too many injuries, and he was too off in his book selling and whatever he needed to do. It was cool to see him there, but I think Kurt Angle is a better fit for it. I mean, if they keep him, because him going through Jason Jordan, his son, which I mean, it's just because he was imitating him, but at the same time, he could pull it off. But Kurt Angle's a good addition, and I think that everything's good and set up for wrestling to be a good watch again, like with AJ Styles and Jinder Mahal, which that's somebody. He used to be a valet for what is it, the Great Khali. So I mean, he made it up to come up and be an actual good talent and awesome, just specimen of a guy. He's ripped. He's 6'5". He's a beast. And AJ Styles, he put him over, so it makes it all come together. Because I really truly believe that AJ Styles will be the whole Universal Undisputed Champion, having both SmackDown and Raw, to show that he's the house that AJ Styles built. Now, I see it being WWE, the house that AJ Styles built. Cena put him over, and then Mahal put him over, and I think Brock Lesnar put him over. At least it would be smart too, because AJ Styles is a whole nother stratosphere of an opponent, of a person that actually wrestles the way that it should be done. And I really feel like, because I seen AJ Styles, I was blessed enough to see him when he was in TNA at Destination X in Louisville, Kentucky, about 4 or 5 years ago. And he wrestled a program with Jeff Hardy, and him and Jeff Hardy told a story in 2 out of 3 falls. In the end, AJ Styles got him with calf killer, made him tap out. And I just really say with AJ Styles, I'm telling you, if you ever get a chance to see him, go see him wrestle, because he is talented at what he does and how he performs. So I would put AJ Styles up in my top tier of the past talent that I've seen the past 10 years. Him and Kevin Owens and Bobby Roode and Samoa Joe are the best thing I've seen happen to wrestling in the last 10 to 15 years. I mean, it just goes really, really to show that they're trying to actually go in the direction of just mainstay people. I see these people just in those 3 or 4 out there becoming a faction like Main Event Mafia. And Kurt Angle's already there and just missing Sting, but I would like to see that they go on, but just them to fight the faction of the Shield alone Because Shield's going to say, we're running the yard, it's our yard. And what if there's some, just Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle and all these people get together, and it'll be a war. It'll be really good to watch and to see how it really plays out. Because I would be so intrigued to see that happen. Because the main event Mafia and well, it couldn't be called that, but I mean, see Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, trademarked and copyrighted the broken Matt Hardy, so that makes you think that he's going to end up turning on Jeff. So either way it works, however it works, it'll be certainly fun to watch, and I just like to think that I would be able to see it in this lifetime. So I just want you to know that we all have a video camera, we all have internet, and we all have an opinion. Thank you for watching.